Hey, you are gold. Stop chasing silver. I mean, silver has its worth, but you're gold. You get what I'm saying, right? so, this one thing, right? We're always chasing things that's not meant for us in a positive way. You know, we are so dumbed down and so limited. We're made to feel so tiny and so small that we actually think that we need to chase and work hard and gain something, and it's almost like we have to earn it. You have to study for the longest time to earn a bloody job. You have to earn it, therefore work hard, put your blood and sweat into it, your hours into it, your life into it, your physical body into it, go away from your friends, your family, and everyone that you can give time to. Can you imagine this? Just sit down and imagine this. Work, earning, all of that is necessary. I completely understand. But think of it this way, that if you are devoting yourself completely to one thing, then what does that make you feel like? With a certain job, a human being is so vast, so big, and we just assign to one, particular job, to a certain thing, a certain textbook. So many things that are taught in school are actually not even history, honest history. Everything has been altered, and you know why? So that mind control can happen, and we can all be slaves to our own emotions, and therefore slaves in a very modern fashion, where you go to work, earn well, and you think you're free, but you're still doing a slavery in a way. You go to school, you sit for hours and hours and hours, years and years and years. Especially if you're brown, you know how schools are. They're not very sparing or happy, or it can be horrible at times. I had a horrible experience, I'm gonna be honest. I did not like school. I have a better reason right now for why I haven't liked it, because maybe somewhere I knew that it was what it was, and moving forth, you'll know what I'm talking about. But if you honestly think, every single time, every single thing, it almost makes you feel like, you know it's like a human has to deserve something. You have to give it your blood and sweat, and only then it comes to you. That's a lie. I mean, it's like, and they set criteria for relationships. That's another horrible thing. Like, do you really know that marriages on earth is like a business deal? If you did not know about that, think again. It's not like the planet is thriving and every marriage is so happy. Marriage is a choice. Having children is a choice. Wanting to be by yourself or be a couple is a choice. So many things are choice. It's freedom, it's free will. Planet Earth has free will. Now, it has somehow been infiltrated in all the way, but if you are going to sit there and be like, oh, this has been a certain way, it has been always like this, so I'll follow this. You always have a chance to actually do what you want to do. If you come from a bloodline, and it's like you only do a certain type of job, or you only engage in certain type of relationship. It's like everything is decided for you. That must feel so horrible for someone. That is not how it's supposed to be. Especially girls, when we are of a certain age, people start talking about now this is a bitter truth, right? As I said, you are gold. Stop bloody chasing silver. For anyone that does not know this, it could be the so-called elders in your family, your ancestors. However, a certain thing is done by a certain person does not mean you need to follow it. You always have a chance, unless it's happy unless it's good, unless it's serving good to the society and yourself and everything. That's good. I mean, you still make a choice to live in the, you still make a choice if you want to make your life heaven or hell. But this is an awareness. Now the choice is always yours. You can either go left or you can either go right. Right? I mean, like, right. Well, what I really mean is, when you're forced into, or when you feel, I'm making my words very clear with this so it reaches you, or when something is set for you, as in, you are supposed to marry a certain person, you are supposed to do this certain course, you are supposed to be in this certain situation. Everything that someone decides for you is nothing but their big bad ego playing out. I hope I'm clear about this. When the parents tell their kids that, no, you don't understand anything, you're supposed to do just this, just this, just this, it's not because the parent is being very protective or compassionate. Yes, they are protective and compassionate sometimes, but sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes it's because they would have explored something this much, and now they have gained their knowledge about that certain thing this much. Now you might be someone who wants to expand and evolve, and they do not approve of it because it hurts their ego to know that you can actually go out of your comfort zone and do something different. Now this is not just a parent, an institution, and anything. No one is above you. No one is above you. And if you want it, I'd repeat it again. No one and nothing is above you. You are, humans on earth are a royal bloodline, if you want to know about it. Now, if you want much more details, you can find out elsewhere. But honestly, you are gold. Stop chasing silver. Because gold is so precious. It's a very pure, beautiful form of metal on earth, right? Yes, I said earth. Because yeah, I will make a different video why I keep saying earth, earth, earth in most of my videos. I will let you know that. And the thing about it is, every single thing in your life, it just surrounds about, you must work hard to get something, you must be suffering, because a happy life is only after you have struggled. That is all not correct. That's all wrong. That's all a lie. And it all goes down the drain just like that. Because there are bigger agendas playing out on planet Earth than you might even know, right? A mind controlled system. We exist in a mind controlled system. Some of them you could show them proof, you could keep it in their faces, you could rub it in their face, you can shove it in their face. People refuse to change. Now, once again, a certain job, you're supposed to work hard for it. It's like a human being is an animal, and that animal has to work hard all its life to thrive and to live. That's not a true thing, because human beings are born free, and there is no point for you to give all your energies into something that's not serving you back. Let's say a relationship that's not equal. You're the only person that's giving, 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 and the other person absolutely does not care. And you do not have to sit there and do something to deserve that person's love. You're just simply going to walk out and say, there are better things. I do much, much, much better than you, and so I deserve even better than you. So I'm leaving. I know it sounds very rude, but we must learn something out of our experience, right? The experiences are harsher than the words. And we always have a choice. We can always choose out of something. When something is not in alignment with you, leave. Let it go. Because when you let go, knowing that there's something better coming your way, you will receive that gold, the golden opportunity, the golden life, the golden love, the golden health. Only when you're, in a fear-based energy of, oh, this is my last chance, I will not get anything better, that's when you mess up. That's when you go from being a goal level to, you just stoop down, you just go down. It's not right. Stop chasing any shit. Stop chasing anything. you know we are bound by names and labels and fake relationships. Yes, I said fake relationships, because sometimes the parents, they're nasty towards the children and they won't acknowledge it. Sometimes the society can be so nasty towards each other, they won't acknowledge it. The only thing is, that you must do something right. That's not if you have been a child that has been innocent and good all your life, but your parents act horribly towards you, it's not your fault. It's because there's something terribly wrong with them, because they chose you, and you chose them for a lot of reasons. You chose them to make positive changes, of course. Now, coming back to this topic, right? You are gold, stop chasing silver. I'm saying it multiple times. Some of us spend years and years and years of our life trying to attain something that does not even acknowledge us. It's not because we're not worth it. It is because the standards are really high, and when we make choices that are here, we we have to kind of like let go of it. So remember, you are gold. Stop chasing silver. I love you, and I really hope, I'm trying to inculcate all of my video topics into certain videos so you understand what I'm saying. I love you, and do take care.